Well, good evening everyone and welcome to a new vlog. We are down here in Los Abrigos today, which is just down from Las Abrigos, not far from the airport. It's a little local fishing town, and we're here today, going to film a bit of a vlog, show you around. I've done a live stream from here before as well. So I'm going to show you around just for a little wander, but also Dad and Scott are also going to eat in one of the seafood restaurants, and we're going to show you all of that. If you are a seafood eater, you like eating in, proper fish restaurants, you're going to get fresh fish here. You can see some of the fishing boats behind us, so I'm going to show you all of that if you are a fan of that. I personally don't eat it, but Dad and Scott do, so I thought that is perfect because it will show you guys exactly what is on offer here in Los Abrigos. So I'm going to go down and join them. I will show you the views along the way. We've got a plane flying in there, and let's stride on, and if you're a seafood fan, enjoy. So you will notice as we go around, a lot of the restaurants here are predominantly seafood based. A lot of the menu is all seafood. You can get octopus, various, you can see all the pictures are all of fish, lobsters, different paellas, seafood paella all going on there. And you can sit out the front a lot of the time. It's a little bit overcast today, but this would normally be nice and sunny. Or you can sit inside with the glass views and windows. But all of these restaurants are mostly seafood based. There is one, I think, Lebanese restaurant just a little bit further down that I'll show you as well. We're going to pick which one we fancy, we don't know yet, and give it a little try. So this is the Habibi restaurant, international Lebanese. This is closed tonight though. You have got a little shop there as well. Just looking across here, you see all the fishing boats there. That one does belong to Restaurant Los Abrigos. But I like the way they've painted all of the harbour wall. It is very quaint, very nice. And even the sea, the water, very clear today. Despite the fact it's overcast, you can jump in, have a swim if you wanted to. And Dad's off to try and find which one. I think we might be going in this one here. Yaizara, I think it's called. But yeah, I do like the views. Very nice. So this is what they go off and fish in. This is their official boat for this restaurant here, Restaurant Los Abrigos. I think we're going to go and try Perlas Del Mar, which is where Scott's been before. But yeah, this is their official little fishing boat, moored outside. Can't get any fresher than that. Got a crab down here. So Scott was just saying about one of the festivals they do here. We've been to it one time.
Yeah, the Festival del Carmen, like the Madonna statue. And what they do is here, they load it onto a boat, and all the boats have all the streamers on, and they have a big boat procession that takes it all the way around to Las Gietas, which is a bit further around the coast. Yep. Where they then walk it down the streets when they get there, and they take it all off the boats. It's a really good night. It's a really good night, and if you can get a friend with a boat to come and join you, even better.
Yeah, I would like to watch it from that aspect of being on a boat.
All the lights, all the music, the beating the drums and stuff like that, and like I said, they take it all the way around the coast. Las Gietas.
Nice, and then you're also saying that sometimes you do get raised down here where they throw all the offcuts.
Because the fishermen obviously offload the boats here and get rid of all the guts and stuff that they've cut off halfway through. In this bit of the bay, you get a load of the Atlantic stingrays, which are about as big as, let's say, from me to that post there.
Quite big.
Round.
And,
yeah,
good little spot for snorkeling then. I see someone's left their mask. So,
yeah,
could be a little spot if you got offcuts getting chucked in. I don't know whether I'd want to be in while the offcuts are in there, but... So Scott's just saying here, Scott's been here before.
One of my favourite fish restaurants in here.
Yeah.
A little gem. And there's two ways you can order. You can look at the menu.
Okay, so you've got all the fish here, yep.
Or, which we'll do in a second, we'll go and have a look at the fish counter, and then you get an idea of what they have in for the catch of the day, what they all look like, what sort of size the fish are. Because where it differs in the menu, they charge by the kilogram. Right. So if you're going to order a fish and it comes as a fish, it depends on the weight and depends on where they've caught it from, where they brought it from. So we'll go and pop in and have a look at the fish counter. but it also does give a nice page on the front of the different names for all the fish.
Yep, all in the different languages
All
as
the
well.
different languages. So the one that we're going to be looking for is a Madrigal.
So that is, let's see what that is.
Madrigal here, so it's an amberjack.
So it's this one here.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll have a little look in the fish counter, see what we've got going on.
See what's going on there.
But yeah, I've just shown you the full menu there. You can pause that if you want to see any of the other bits that are on here. It is all in English there as well. So here is our fish counter. We've got plenty going on in here. Very nice.
So the Madrigal is kind of this sort of area. I think it's going to be one of these. That
one of them big, that's massive that.
Then you've got your tapas sort of style stuff down there.
Yeah.
These little prawns, these are cool things. These are called, I don't know if I can say it on YouTube, but just swear it.
Right,
because of how fiddly they are to take the shells off.
Right.
So you get them, and then you've got the pickle.
So this is octopus here, is it?
So yeah, so we've got squid here.
Squid.
Pulpo. And
there's a bit of octopus there as well. So this is all fresh.
So barracuda flying around here, but
so you think that's going to be massive for you and Dad? That's huge. You've got all mussels and stuff here. Okay.
And the sardines on the end.
Yeah, there you go. Sardines. That's a very Canarian tapas thing.
So let's see the fish on the other side then.
Okay. Right.
When it comes out from the cook.
Yeah, so you'll see a difference. You've seen it like that now. Now we'll see it cooked when it comes out the kitchen. Just come a little bit further along out the back of the restaurant just to show you this is a brand new mural here. I did point it out earlier, but I didn't know this is new. You can see they're still painting it here. If I zoom in there, you can see all the paint pots still painting it up. It looks fantastic. Very colourful. Love the colours on the turtle. And then they've just seen the guy there go off in his little tender to the boat and jump on. And then you have got a nice walk there that you can walk all the way along and along this new section of promenade all the way along into San Blas there. That's all San Blas you can see in the distance. And then you've got Las Galletas there in the distance as well. That is San Miguel Marina you can see just here. Very, very quaint. Very quaint. Shame we've got no sunset tonight. It would normally be going down just here. Not tonight with the weather, I'm afraid. But I will film all of this fish. We've got a little bit of bread here as well with some dips going on. So we'll film it all when it comes. I'm back. We've got bread with 3 different dips here. What are the dips, Scott?
So we've got mojo rojo, which is more of a red peppery, not quite spicy dish.
Okay.
We've also got the mojo verde, which is cilantro. What's it called? Not oregano. I'll think of the English word in a second, don't worry, I'll come around to that later. And also some alioli as well, some like a garlic mayonnaise.
Okay.
Then
we've also got here.
So for the dish we've got boquerones. Now boquerones is white bait that's been pickled in vinegar and then also been put with some garlic and some oil in this one.
Okay.
If you like fish, it's very fishy as a dish.
Very fishy.
And it is pretty much, they've left all the bones and stuff in, but because it's pickled, all the bones go to nothing. So you can literally just grab one and put it straight in.
Delve in like you're going to do now. Yeah?
Amazing, yeah. In fact, it doesn't even have like a fishy aftertaste. It's just like perfect. Are you going to give it one a go?
No, definitely not. But if you were, we could even put that on a bit of the bread if you wanted to.
Jump in with the bread in a second. I'm just getting my taste buds going with it. Cause it does give you one of those where you feel it on the side of your mouth. Like,
is that the pickled bit of it?
The pickled vinegar bit, yeah.
There you go.
Well,
would you class that as tapas?
Oh, 100%.
So that is quite tapas, but
Yeah, macarons is the one of the classic dishes for tapas.
And then you've got nice little bread there as well.
Is baby sardines.
Yeah, you'll see them like if like you're on the beach or anything like that with like a snorkel mask. You'll see the little tiny fish running around in the schools like that.
Yeah, so that's
what they have there.
Okay, a little dip of the bread. Very nice.
Some very seasoned and flavourful oil. I could live here. No. Oh,
yeah.
Wait.
You're used to.
I'm used to.
This is not something Dad would normally go for. He's a seafood lover, but you wouldn't normally order that. But I would like you to try some.
That to me, we're bordering on sushi, aren't we? It's raw fish.
A little bit like sashimi, where it's been cooked in like an oil or a...
But it's something. If your dad loves fish, but certain ways. But you've got to try different things. It's good for the viewers who might be adventurous and try some.
I don't count pickling as cooking.
Well, it's acid burn then.
Just you could love it. You might absolutely love it and want to eat it all day long. Just
yeah, straight in. Now, how pleasantly surprised are you at that?
See, I can see his face. Look, he quite likes it. Look.
You know what?
Oh, look at it now. Look, it's taken me and Scott 5 minutes to convince him to try some.
There is a real weird
Addictive
nicety
taste.
about
It's
it.
an addictive taste.
Yeah.
It's got a...
It's like when you eat peanuts and you can't stop eating. Like,
See, Dad loves fish, but nothing raw, nothing sushi. You wouldn't normally see that and go, oh, I'll try some.
No, not at all. Not at all.
But go on, try another bit.
but I tell you what, you can get that. Well, not as great as obviously being in Tenerife itself and eating it on a plate, but you can get it in supermarkets in the UK, Boccarunners, or pickled white bait. I think.
But it's not going to be quite as nice as that, quite as fresh, is it?
Garlic prawns.
Here's Dad's garlic prawns.
Okay,
Garlic prawns.
Here we go.
God, yes.
You wanna Canary potatoes? No.
So we've got the Dad's garlic prawns here. Now Dad normally likes them without
they know
the
that.
head on.
They know how I like my prawns.
But Scott's saying here they've left them on because they have a lot of flavour in
All the
them.
flavours in the head. Now,
Right.
That's my favourite bit. So I'm quite glad they left the heads on.
Okay.
I'm gonna do all the work for Paul. So it's gonna.
Dad's going to take the Scott's going to be nice and take the heads off for Dad.
When he took the order, I said,
Oh, they are. They've got no legs on.
They
They've got
are
no
clean,
shells on.
but
They've
just the
kept
heads.
on.
Just the heads.
ladies and gents, they're clean.
Scott will sort them out for you,
Yes.
and then I'm sure you'll enjoy them once the heads are gone.
Oh, I love prawns.
In fact, I think they just fall off. So
Oh, they are steaming hot though. I'm gonna have to give it 2 minutes.
steaming hot, that's good.
Yeah, and for those that have never had to shell prawns for your father-in-law,
Okay.
who's a fully grown adult. I mean, these are fantastic because they just literally fall off, and like
They
I said,
just fall off, look.
they've left the heads on. And for those that are prawn connoisseurs, you'll know that the best part is the back of their head.
Oh, hey. Let me know in the comments then. Would you have them as Scott is with the heads on, or would you be more like Dad? You've got to have them clean. You can have you don't mind a little bit of tail on, do you?
I can take a baby tail off.
Yeah. But are you like Scott? We'll see in the comments. I think a lot of people will be like Scott. They've got to have the heads on. You've got to do the full Monty.
Yeah, but I mean, these heads are just falling off, Paul. So
They just fall off, Dad. Dig in.
But are they the best garlic prawns you've ever had, though?
They are.
So
They're
Dad's
amazing.
trying one now with the head with the head off. But nice.
Beautiful. I just
They
wish I didn't have to
smell
look.
very garlicky. Very garlicky.
Okay, are you okay with the Friday bit at the end if you could?
Take his tail off for me. No.
And then you'll enjoy, Dad, dipping the bread in the oil at the end, won't you?
That's the plan.
Yeah. But yeah, let me know in the comments. As I said, I'm not a seafood eater, but I know a lot of you are. So let us know your thoughts in the comments. What do you normally do? You normally leave the heads on? Do you like it clean like Dad?
Can I just say, rest in peace. I really don't want to look at the heads.
Now that looks... Now, if you got saved that, you'd be
I'd be in me.
you'd be
that'd
all over that
absolutely
now.
fine. Yeah.
You'd be all over that.
In the comments, are there many like you, like me, that like seafood, but like it, just the meat that you don't want to see?
Head of sausage is made, basically.
Yeah. Well, you dig in and enjoy. You got a little bit of bread to dip in the oil there afterwards, which I know you'll be all over.
Limpets that stick to a rock.
Yeah.
And there's millions of them on a rock. And how you even get them off the rock, I don't know. I tried them.
So I'm just filming you because if you look to your right and down, you missed a little cat's arrived.
Hello.
How cutesy. Oh, he's after some of your prawns there. He's after a prawn. Very cute. Okay, here we go. So this is the fillet of Madrigal. This is what you saw cooking. They let me in the kitchen to show you. This was on the cooker when we went in. Now, if that was beef or chicken, I'd be all over that. It looks seasoned.
And the papas orgadas.
There you go. Canary potato. You saw them cooking in the pan there as well.
I'm
Okay.
looking forward to digging in.
Dig in, Scott. You'll be first, then we'll do Dad second.
Yes.
Vamos a sacarle la cesta, el lomo.
That's nice, lovely.
Pues eso perfecto, gracias.
El limón. Muy bien. Muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Of fish, because of the size of the fish, I'm
Yep.
guessing that through the day they've obviously gotten a smaller fish. Last time I had Madrigal, it was this size of a fish, so they just split it down the middle.
Yep.
This time we got filleted pieces, so you can see by the size of the whole width of the fish.
Yeah.
It's definitely a big fish there. It's a very white fish. You can see it's not like tuna. It's quite dark. It's very
No,
white.
it
fish
looks
and
like quite white.
you
What are you
find
thinking, Dad? Because you're digging in there and you're not saying much.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Be careful, because there are a few bones in there. but they
There
are
could
quite,
be, yeah.
They are very thick bones.
Is it seasoned, flavoured? Do you taste the lemon and stuff?
It's cooked in garlic on the grill, which you can see it's left some on. It comes with our Canary and ketchups.
Yep, Scott, we did work out you couldn't remember before.
I couldn't remember before.
You've
So,
got it
yeah,
now.
So Mural Verde is with cilantro, and cilantro is coriander.
Yep.
We've also got the alioli, like a garlic mayonnaise,
Yep.
and then the mojo rojo, which is like a red peppery sauce. But these are what you generally get with fish. The only way to have fish, no other sauces. The canary and ketchups and a bit of garlic. And you can see by the seasoning and the garnish here, a little bit of lemon and some lettuce. Nothing fancy, but it's great fish.
See, if I was into, as I said, if that was chicken or beef, it does look cooked. Really nice, and it was nice seeing it sizzling away on the cooker. So let Scott dig in now, let us know his verdict.
Perfect fish. Amazing
Yeah.
fish. It's like eating steak.
Okay, so Dad's got a little glass of white wine to go with it.
A little reminder from Andrew, took it into the fish. Really nice fish. I have to say, I'd prefer the presentation to be just the meat without skeletons and everything. But
Yeah, that's
the
your
fish
preference.
is lovely. The canary and potatoes, really nice sauces. But then Andrew reminded me.
Yeah, you should have a little bit of little glass of white wine. He was having a Diet Coke, but a little bit of white wine with the fish.
Just goes a little treat.
But
Scott?
Paul, when it's done like this, you know, if you have the fish, you've got to have it the whole fish, you know, because a fish without eyes is just a fish. So that's why you've got to have it, tails and all.
Well,
Is it nice, Scott? As nice as you remembered?
This is, in fact, better, I think.
Yeah.
You know. The company's improved, I think, last time.
I've got to say as well, as a non-seafood eater, it doesn't smell overly fishy or anything. I'm sitting here in front of it, and I'm not like, whoa, it smells dead fishy or anything in here.
If you wanted to start a fish, as in to get into the fish,
Yeah.
this is probably a good one. Really
To
white
start
fish.
off with, if you wanna branch out from your regular fish and chips.
Yeah, so you've got your tuna, which has still got quite a fishy taste, but this
Yeah.
is like the crossover between fish and chicken.
Yeah. So it's not a super fishy taste.
No, it's not a fishy taste.
Right.
It's not as fishy as haddock.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, place is very fishy.
Yeah. And are you enjoying eating the seafood right next to the ocean? Does it feel more fresh, or are you more?
It's all about the aspect, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know,
Does make a difference looking out over that.
where could you get that in England?
You've got a nice sea breeze blowing in.
And what you know is, this thing was out there yesterday.
Yeah, very fresh.
It was.
Yeah, there's no frozen or anything in here.
You actually see them when you go diving here. You see them floating around some of the larger wrecks,
Yeah.
and there's nothing better than seeing like a madrigal that big going. I hope you're heading towards Los Abrigos because I'll really fancy eating you later on.
Yeah, it does look nice and fresh.
Seafood lovers, get yourself down to Los Abrigos.
Yeah, you've got a few options. I will leave the link in the description to this one that we've been to tonight, exactly where it is.
I think it's worth saying as well. This restaurant, all the waiters speak fantastic English.
Yes.
So if you don't feel too adventurous, but you still want to come in and enjoy this sort of fish, it's a great place.
They speak English, they'll understand you if you say you want it filleted or you want it well done or whichever. They did speak very good English, and they were very accommodating with us filming as well. They invited me in the kitchen, come and see it on the cooker, and staff have been very, very friendly.
And we'd really love to know, for those of you that do venture down here, what you think.
Yeah, do let us know in the comments if you've been before as well.
Yeah.
Let us know. So Scott's just finishing off the last little bits here. We are going to do guess the bill, so drop your comments. What do you think the bill is going to be to this point? Obviously, you're going to see very shortly, but do guess the bill. We've had wine, a few cokes,
glass of wine, couple of cokes, couple of beers.
You had the prawns and garlic. The other bits and the bread, I think they'll be charged, but they're not much.
Remember, the fish is charged by the kilo.
Yeah.
So whatever we've had there, be it, what do you reckon, half a kilo maybe? What do you reckon?
I don't know. I don't think the way they play it there. I don't know.
We'll see. Get your guesses in. It's going to be interesting because we don't normally show fish on the channel, so we'll see.
But where in England could you sit by?
Yeah, and get that fresh of a fish.
Grimsby.
Be able to go in and see it getting cooked in the kitchen and everything.
Yeah, you were invited in to actually see it being cooked.
Yeah.
And you could have maybe seen it 3 days before if you went in the water.
Could well have.
So yeah, drop your comments. Let us know your guesses, or guess at home before it comes in a minute or so. Let us know what you think it's going to be.
What I do know about the bill is our pay.
So the man did ask us if we wanted a little shot to finish.
Lovely man. Would you like a shot?
Yeah.
What did he say? Help it go down.
I could do just to
I'm not driving, so I accepted his invitation, and we got a little shot.
Nice, in a nice warm glass as well,
and
isn't
the
it?
glass is even warm. It's just quality, isn't it?
Nice.
You wouldn't get that in Las Americas, would you? Hey.
Well, it's meant to normally is just a little shot to go, isn't it? I thought it would be a little shot of brandy, but that's a proper.
I think he's really made a fuss of us, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's really enjoyed it.
We stick out like a sore thumb, not because of the shares, but because we are tourists, and this is not a tourist area. This is what Tenerife's all about. You don't have to stay in the tourist areas. Get out and explore. Find the real Tenerife.
Yeah.
Blimey, I sound like a YouTuber. That's true, Scott, isn't it?
Well,
this man will tell you, he's lived here.
Try and get Paul Knight out of the tourist place.
Yeah.
You have to marry his daughter.
Yeah, that's right.
Promise to make sure that you give him a grandchild.
Yeah, that was the deal.
Yep.
And with red hair.
Well, yeah. And then eventually, when his son's got a YouTube channel, he might try something different.
There you go.
Oh no, it's great.
You'll enjoy that.
It's great to step out the comfort zone.
Yeah.
It really is. These villages and coastal towns in Tenerife, you've got to go and find them. Andrew's took you on umpteen vlogs.
Yeah.
It's just brilliant. And tonight's been an experience.
Yeah, something different.
Something totally different.
Okay, so anyone who did guess the bill, it was $66.60. That's for everything that we've had.
What was the fish price on there?
The fish price was 42 euros for the fish.
2 kilos then.
Yeah, it was 1.75. Yeah, so quite a lot of fish there. What was he just saying
And
there? They live
he told us he caught the fish was caught
yesterday.
Yeah, between here and Gamera.
Right.
In the very deep water.
Part of the tuna family, did I hear him
Part
say?
of the tuna family. Sorry to, I'm Scott's the expert,
No.
but I had to debrief him. I wanted to know how fresh it was.
Yesterday.
Yesterday it was caught.
It's like it's like albacore tuna, really white tuna.
Yeah.
That sort of genus.
Nice.
What he said was, yesterday he was swimming in the sea, now it's swimming in our stomach. it's just not really.
I like it. It's just showing us here. They had Angela Merkel come and dine in here at one point. Wow. Angela Merkel.
That might put some people off.
No,
I don't think so.
Angela Merkel. Can I ask
Here you
what
go.
she had?
Yeah, what did she have?
She have churn as the main course. She have shrimps, starter, octopus in a vinaigrette. She have a tomato and avocado salad. And she have a quesillo canario, you know, the flying caramel, typical from Tenerife, for dessert. And she asked for 2 glasses of wine. And my boss said, leave the bottle, Francis, you know. They made her have the bottle. They ended up drinking 2 bottles of wine.
Really?
Between her and her husband.
Well, Canary
Fantastic.
wine is the best
Yeah,
wine in
yeah,
the world.
love it.
Canary
That is
wine.
amazing. Yeah, amazing.
So that was us all done. I hope you did enjoy that. Something a little bit different on the channel overall.
Just a brilliant experience.
It's like my Christmas, to be fair. I don't get to have fish once a year.
Now, I don't do seafood, but the staff in there were very, very friendly. He's going to send me some pictures about some of the different football players they've had in there, all kinds. Loved the setting as well, overlooking the water.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, there's what stood out to me. I didn't have the food, but waiters-wise, the people in there, very friendly.
Just come and experience, you know, if you like seafood, and they'll prepare it whichever way you want, you know.
So come down and give it a go. I will leave the link to it in the description. You did see it on the screen there as well, exactly where it is and the name of it. If you did enjoy it, please do give it a thumbs up. Drop in the comments as well how you normally do your seafood. You do it with all the heads and everything, or do you like it like him? Clean.
Completely plain.
Yeah.
Do you eat prawn heads?
Let us know in the comments. If you are new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe. There's loads of Tenerife videos, restaurants, live streams, all kinds on the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and swim on.
Yeah.
Swim on, indeed.
But not anywhere near here. Stay out there. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.